Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today I have the fourth and probably final episode of 5 secret features in the latest update that you probably didn't know about that also weren't on the changelog. So basically, when they released this update, they released a massive changelog telling us everything that's in it, but there's actually quite a few features that weren't on that changelog, and I figured you guys might enjoy that. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today in my lovely tutorial world, but everything's massive and I'm apparently very small. So let's start off with a thing you're probably seeing in the background very subtly every now and then, and that is the ability for spiders to spawn in with potion effects. So the longer you stay inside an area, the harder the area will get, and the more likely it is that spiders will actually spawn with potions on them. These potions can just be stuff like, poisonous stuff on them. They can also have, extra strength, but they can also run faster or even be invisible like this spider just here. So as you can see, this spider is genuinely invisible. It's daytime, so I don't have to worry too much, but if this was nighttime, there'd be an invisible spider attacking me. As you can see, it's almost invisible. The eyes, of course, can see through it, but that's still ridiculous. As you can see, there is a real spider there, and it can attack you, and it's very scary. So that's the invisible spider, the first thing. See, oh, there's another invisible spider over here. And, yeah, as you can see, they can spawn like that. It's only a 10% chance, but it is still scary, and it is still real. So, potion spiders can be a thing now. Next up, we have the baby zombie pigmen. So now there's a 5% chance that every zombie pigman that spawns will be a baby zombie pigman. And of course, like every other variant, these are very terrifying because if you get these angry at you, they will run very fast, faster than all the other ones. Oh wow, do you see that? Just like, for some reason it can't jump over this block, but it's still trying to anyway. And they have the same issue of zombies, where they have a small hitbox, but they're still terrifying, they still have the same drops, and you've got to watch out for them. You've got to watch out for them. And they can spawn outside of the nether portals in the real world, so make sure if you spend too much time in an area that you watch out for baby zombie pigmen, because they probably will kill you. Next up, we have a fun little one, so of textures, and that is the fact that they've now differentiated coal and charcoal. So before, coal and charcoal were basically the same block. They were using all the same crafting recipes, they had all the same features. Now, they not only are they slightly different, as you can see, charcoal's got this kind of texture, coal has this sort of texture, as well as that slight difference, coal can be made to make coal blocks, whereas charcoal cannot. So, coal is now objectively better than charcoal, and you can even tell in the little logos, in the little, sprites here. So, yeah, coal is better now because you can make coal blocks, and it also just looks kind of nicer. It looks like the old coal and charcoal, but now charcoal looks like this ugly kind of pile, which is deliberate, to make it so that you don't spend too much time with charcoal, you eventually move all the way to coal. So next up, we actually have the fact that you can now use dispensers with bone meal inside, like this. If you turn them on, it will actually dispense the bone meal directly onto any plants in front of them. So as you can see just here, I'm actually going to grow all these plants up to max, growth rate here, just by using bone meal, and it's a pretty fun way to do stuff. So you can actually use this to make an automatic wheat farm, so you just run through here, chop down all the plants, for instance, replant them all back, and then you can just run through and you can use bone meal. So if you attach this to redstone instead of just using levers like I am, you could actually just have it so you press one button and then all of them instantly grow to fully grown form. It's a pretty cool idea. It's one that I'm going to look into for my Let's Play world, and it's crazy cool. Automatic wheat farms is insane. We could also do is you could have pistons which then knock that wheat off or something like that. There's a lot of possibilities, and I'm really excited about. So yeah, bone meal can now be dispensed from dispensers directly onto any plant, any mushroom, any tree, anything you want like that. So that's definitely cool in my eyes. So the final thing we have is actually another texture change, but it's one a lot of people kind of like, and that is actually that they changed the textures on all the woods so that from the top they're all slightly different. So before, they all used to look like the wood logs, so this one just here, the oak wood log, but now they've all been changed to be very slightly different. So if you look at the birch wood in particular, you can see this the most because it just looks crazy. The spruce wood is also very dark, and the jungle wood looks a little bit like the oak wood, but it's got a slight tint to it now. Before, they all looked exactly the same from the top, now they look very different. So that's a very nice texture change right there. So yeah, that's 5 features in this latest update you probably didn't know about. If you did enjoy the video, I'd very much appreciate a like on it. It helps out a lot, and I know you guys have been really enjoying this series. It lets me know you've enjoyed it, and it encourages me to make more. And if you want to, if you're new around here, then share the video, let people know about this, but also subscribe, because then you can see all the latest title update videos in your subscription box live as soon as they come out, which is pretty cool. I make a lot of videos on this sort of stuff, this Let's Play world in general, whether it be these massive towers, whether it be tutorials and stuff, and hopefully you enjoy that. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.